Hi, we're Demons Like Us. I'm doing the intro today.
Okay.
We're Demons Like Us.
Stole my job.
Yeah, I
Dirty
did
little
steal it.
Mexican.
This is Brett. I'm Lewis. The others aren't here today.
Again.
Again. We were walking.
Although technically still today because we've actually filmed this video along with like two or three others. Yeah.
2 or 3 others. We've been
Yeah.
super. Then we all started thinking, why is Aquaman actually a superhero? Because the reality of the situation is he's not even that super.
So we thought, rather than rambling to ourselves while walking down the street, we thought, what's that little mini-series called?
About, life's many questions.
Many questions of life. Because
Something like
me
that.
and Lewis, a little fact about us, we do stuff like this often.
Yes, we actually do.
So we thought, why not film it? Sometimes we have some pretty funny stuff. And one we just had was about Aquaman.
Quite coincidentally, considering we're doing it about Aquaman
now.
Right
For
now.
those of you who don't know Aquaman, this is Aquaman.
Insert Aquaman picture here.
But yeah, that's Aquaman. So basically, he's kind of a merman, kind of like Poseidon type of thing.
Except he's on land.
Yeah. Apart from he can go on land as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, why we thought, because obviously he's paired with like Superman, Batman, all these kind of badass
Justice
heroes.
League. But,
Yeah.
He's lucky. After you.
When you think about it, what can he do on land? Obviously, if he's in the sea, he's going to be badass. He can just get sharks to rip you apart. But on land, is he just going to get a bunch of fish to try and crawl to you?
Flopping along?
I don't know how he would work. I don't think he'd be very effective, really, unless he can, obviously, fight pretty well.
But I doubt, because he spent half his time in the water.
Yeah. But, what, is it going to be a case of, Superman's doing his whole flying, punching the shit out of people. Batman's there just being Batman, like appearing and disappearing. Wonder Woman's got obviously a lasso and a shield and whatever. So what, does Aquaman have to quickly bring out bottles of water?
He's just got a big backpack.
Yeah, what if he runs out? Is he having to run into Mackey's and go, quickly fill this up?
The only time he would ever be good in a fight, in a straight up fight, is if he's in an aquarium.
Yeah.
But you don't see whoever's in the next Justice League movie.
Yeah.
You've never seen a villain at the aquarium Shamu.
I could imagine it with maybe the Joker. I can see him being somewhere SeaWorld.
There was the game. It was Arkham City, Arkham Knight or something, where he, the old theme park that the guy made.
Yeah.
On the oil rig.
Yeah.
I guess maybe you could sink the oil rig, just
yeah,
pull the waves.
There's little parts of it where he's alright, but other than that, he's got how is he good? How?
Does he fly? No. Batman technically doesn't fly, but he glides.
Yeah.
So he can use.
He's got Batmobiles and stuff to fly. So.
Yeah. Whereas
is he going to have to hitch a ride from Batman? Literally sit there
Aquaman he's going to have to permanently carry a sachet or a sachet. How's it pronounced?
Sachet.
A sachet.
Sachet.
A sack of water.
Yeah. Oh, is that how it's going to have to be? I don't read too much into some DC stuff like Aquaman. It's not one I've really read into. Someone's probably going to be like, well, actually, guys, you find that he can also control water by just making it teleport out of thin air.
I was thinking that. I was thinking the amount of people that are going to be like, actually, Aquaman's brilliant and he saved my life. I don't know how, because there was no water near me. I'm pretty sure I just broke my finger. Really, I was cracking my finger. And
that was just this little one. Just wondering how. This was our point. How is he good? If he's in water, he's probably badass. He's probably going to drown Batman. But other than that, has he really got any uses out of water?
Unless he's physically carrying up. What if he gets in a fight in the Sahara Desert?
Well, then there's no water really about. What? Although a cactus is mostly water.
Yeah, but it's not actually water.
No, I don't even think it's actually water he can control. I think it's just oceans.
Well, that is water.
Yeah, but I think it's just oceans. It's limited only to oceans.
So he couldn't control a bottle of water or something?
Not even at SeaWorld he can be decent then.
And that's called SeaWorld.
Yeah. I know, that's what I'm thinking. Watch everyone in the comments when eventually people see this, give us a lot of rubbish, well actually guys, you'll find he can control anybody water. Which in which case, he's basically the Magneto of the water world.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
I mean, humans are 80% water, so basically he's just gonna rip out like your bloodstream.
You just sat there and like your blood just explodes through your ears.
Yeah. I mean, what does that mean? You can just like control cactuses because they're mostly water as well.
But they're not physically water, just because they're made up of water. I mean, we're not actually water.
Yeah.
80% of us is water.
But then it's one of those. I mean, when you put it in the way of he can control like 80% of the world because of the oceans, then he sounds badass. But when you think, I mean, he's on land, some kid's beating him up over a Taco Bell. It's not really that badass.
Is there any does Taco Bell exist here?
Not here. But
Really?
It's the first thing that came into my head. Anyway, guys, that's basically what this is. This is just going to be me and Lewis rambling
about the things that affect us and our lives.
Stuff like this happens a lot. We've had this was just the recent one. We've had ones about basically if you fall into water when there's like leaves like about that thick, can you survive? That was actually today as well.
That was also today, yes.
But yeah, this is going to be like a little mini series, just
something
like
to keep you all afloat, you know.
Yeah, sometimes these are funny. Sometimes people probably just go to us and they go, "Will you just shut up already?"
You know, sometimes there could be something incredibly dark and like super depressing, like if I cut you, do you not bleed? Or it could be really fun and happy, like if you shoot a rabbit, does it become a squirrel?
Yeah. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this one. We've had enough about talking about making rabbits into squirrels somehow.
Yes.
Yeah, alright. See you around, guys.